So it was until recently that I had a sudden urge to play Life is Strange. I really didn't know why. Well, seeing that this game is from 2013, but also how it has many great reviews and the appeal of nostalgia of simpler times. So I said, why not? It turns out that was one of my best decisions as a gamer. The first episode of the game is free on Steam after I download it and go through it. Oh boy, man, right from the start you're transported into this world, and the first thing you see is
here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Yeah, so that was just the beginning. You play as Max Caulfield, a photography student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy. In this exciting high school Wattpad story, and with such lovable characters and an intriguing storyline, you get thrown right into the town of Arcadia Bay. And here's the kicker. Max discovers in the girl's bathroom a murder scene, and soon finds out that she can manipulate time. So with that I said, man, I can't just play the first episode. So I purchased the other 4 episodes, and I just finished Life is Strange for the first time. This right here, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, this is way more than a video game. So before I continue, if you haven't played Life is Strange yet, what are you waiting for? You're in for a treat, I promise. Anyway, words cannot describe the brilliant characters. So in depth, you're looking through the eyes of Max, how she experiences the life of a university student, dealing with her classmates and so on. And the way you guide Max as she goes through the journey of time travel, meeting other super cool characters. The whole thing is an adventure that leaves you with such a strong and lasting impression.
Yo, Max, check it out.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
I don't know how to say it. The whole experience of playing this game, it feels very cozy, very personal. And when you get to play as Max, it's as if you're connecting with her love for retro cameras, for photography, you know? I think when you get a glimpse at how another person looks into reality, especially the eyes of a high school student, well, it feels very organic. And I think this is more uncommon nowadays, seeing as people spend more time looking at screens than talking face to face. In a way, Life is Strange is a breath of fresh air. The whole narrative puts you in a small town, Arcadia Bay. You can take any shot of Arcadia Bay and it looks like an album cover art. What this game does at its best, I think, is that they create this aesthetic, artistic aliveness from the scenery to the characters and the melancholic music that fits perfectly with the world. So much so that there are scenes that make you wish you could stay there forever. Like when Max is playing the guitar, you can just be there for that moment and take it in.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more.
Simply sitting and watching the leaves blowing in the wind and appreciating, contemplating the beautiful mess that we are all experiencing in life.
Oh, I loved this swing. William made it just for me and Chloe. What do you truly want to do when you grow up?
Max, I'm already grown up. What about you?
Travel. That would be awesome. Explore the world, go far from here.
Far from me? Thanks a lot, dude.
Dude, you would totally come with me. I need a bodyguard for our adventures.
I would be like Lara Croft, except real. That would be majorly cool.
Totally. We'd have cars and boats and planes all over for instant escape. And no adults could tell us what to do.
Count me in. What would you do while I was bodyguarding you?
Maybe take pictures of our adventures. I would love to be a photographer. As if I ever could be.
What are you talking about? Max, you are a photographer. Your pictures could be in a museum. Someday they will. I believe in you.
For me, this game feels like a mirror to your own decisions that you took and learning how to accept them and continue. Well, won't say much about it other than this game is easily one of the best storytelling adventure games out there. The characters are so dynamic and emotionally deep. You certainly end up connecting with the game, which I feel much more than a game, it's an experience that you took part in, a piece of living art that puts you on an emotional journey. Right, and the ending. Don't get me started on the ending. This game holds a special place in my heart, and if you're still on the fence about playing it, Life is Strange is going to change you forever. No joking.